Well, good afternoon. So, since I've gotten sick, I don't really cook like I used to. I used to cook probably every other day. It's ridiculous how much I cook. But now it's a little limited. So, I mean, I do good if I cook once a week. It's pretty sad. So, just do what you got to do. So, today I decided my cholesterol's through the roof. Go figure. Convenience eating. So, fried chicken was a good friend of mine for a little minute. So, I miss eating fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken in 2 weeks. So, today I'm going to have fried chicken, but there's a catch. It's going to be in my air fryer. So, hardly no oil and a lot healthier. We'll see how well this turns out. So, I want potatoes, mashed potatoes. Because fried chicken and mashed potatoes are a good marriage. So, when you're on a renal diet, you have to be very careful because potatoes are very high in potassium. So, luck would have it, my potassium is not that high. But there's a method if you do eat potatoes. You have to soak it for 24 hours or boil it twice. So, what I've done is I soaked it for about 2 hours. I've boiled it twice. Then I cut it down. And then I'm going to do that, but I'm going to add cauliflower to it to make it a little more healthier. So to add some vegetables. And then alongside with this, I've made some cabbage with kale. So I'm trying to amp up my vegetable intake because vegetables have vitamins. Now, I've been trying to exercise as much as I can. And then I have to get my vein bigger. So you have to do exercises for that too, but within reasons of what you can handle. Yes, Xavier. We've been going through this for hours, and you tell me that, and that's not what's going on. But I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Yeah, that's my kid. I mean, what can I say? You want to say hi? Of course, you had to walk around.
Hi. Hi.
Really? You're such a goofball. That is my one and only. Okay, I'll be with you later.
Boy, I'm gonna get the gift card in your purse.
It's not in my purse. It's right here. It's on top of my oven. Turn around.
Oh.
God, it didn't look for nothing. Yes. And you better not. What's the rules?
What?
About the gift cards.
Don't give them to me.
Okay, got you. Goodness. But anyway. So, and I'm going to make some cabbage. I mean, not cabbage. I already said that. I'm going to make some cornbread. Duh. So, yeah. But, I'm going to take a walk with me. Oh, that's my cord. Take a walk with me. Come take a journey with me to my living room. Get you a close-up and everything. So, I know, it's just like these things, because I got one of those things that holds your phone and all this stuff so you can, and then, like, when you want it to be easy, it's not, and then you gotta go through all this rigmarole, so now you're looking at my hand, like, what the hell? Sorry, Charlie. But anyway. So, yeah, I decided to do a little cooking today. My hair is a mess. But it's okay, because that's just what it is today. Oh, and child, I need some hair dye. Something terrible. My gray is peekaboo like I owe it money. But, yeah. So, I have to take Lasix or water pill because due to my dialysis, it's kind of restricted my kidneys to be able to to urine, to produce urine. So we're going to try to push as best we can, because when you can no longer urinate, that's really difficult. It's really difficult because then your fluid backs up into your entire body, and it's not fun. Oh, I'll get with you later. And so I I'm really trying to avoid that. So I don't know, you hear all kinds of stories, and sorry, this thing itches like crazy. And you just hear different things about people's experiences with living on dialysis, and for each person it's different. You know, for me, this has been something I've been trying to avoid for 20 plus years. And it was not a matter of if, it was when. But I've learned to trust God on everything that happens with me. Yes, do I get fearful? I do. Does it get hard? It does. But you just have to stay prayerful, keep a positive outlook. I consider I can say I have strong faith. I wouldn't make it for the next second if I didn't. I mean, even with my son, I almost had a stroke when I had him. My kidneys slipped almost completely when I had him. But God does miraculous things that man cannot even fathom in their thought. I, in my life, have survived heart, liver, and kidney failure. I've survived kidney failure not once, not twice, but 3 times before they actually fully slipped. And God is still not done. Oh, God is never done with us. He be performing miracles every day that we can't see. We don't even know what He's doing. I am so blessed and so grateful to God for His love and His goodness and His mercy. The fact that a few months ago I wasn't even able to cook anything. I was on a walker, and today I'm able to at least once a week have enough energy to make a meal. To me, that is a blessing. And I love to cook. I love to cook. Oh my goodness. To go in the kitchen and create something, that brings joy to my heart. But to be able to do the little bit that I'm doing, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I know in a couple of weeks, I'll be back to not being able to really cook anything because I got another surgery. But I'm still grateful for what I can do now and what I'm going to do later. I'm just thankful to God for His blessings and His love and His goodness. I don't know. It's funny, I think of it and I say to myself, see, I don't need people to ask me, is God real? Do I think He's real? Of course I think He's real. I wouldn't be here if He wasn't. You wouldn't be here if He wasn't. There's no question to me of God's existence and His realness in my life and everything around me. I see God working in everything around me. When I have an issue, I may go off a little bit, but then I say, you know what? God can deal with it better than I ever could. When I was in the hospital, I was like, time to get the hell out of here. First off, they ain't had no air. And one thing you got to know about your girl here, I don't like to be hot. And I actually lived in Atlanta. And baby, it was so hot down there. Sometimes I think the devil was walking right next to me. It was so hot. It was hot. But the hospital didn't have no air. And see, my patience when I'm hot is tested. And then they were understaffed. It's like everybody else in the world, which I'm trying to figure out. How are these people not at work? What are they doing to why they're not at work and still making money? how can I sign up legally? So anyway, and then monitoring my urine output, and then I had the room by myself, and then a lady comes in there, and I'm like, oh no, I got to go. I have got to go. Because see, now I got to share a bathroom with somebody, and I'm monitoring my urine output and COVID and germs. God, I'm struggling in my patience. Now see, that I don't do. As I'm telling you, the ritual when I have to use a public bathroom, it's like 10 minutes before I even get to go to pee. So, because I got to spray the toilet seat down with sanitizer, wipe it up, and then cover it in all kinds of toilet paper before I can even get my tail near it. No. But anyway, yeah, so it's one of those things. It's like, okay. But anyway, I will be back later to show you my finished product. Because I'm not doing a recipe video because I already did half the meal. And you would have to be here for the beginning of it. But actually, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to show you a quick little bit of what I have done. Because my mashed potatoes aren't done yet. And neither is my cauliflower. But I can show you my my cabbage, though. I can show you that. And that look good. So I'm going to show you that. Look at that goodness. All that meat up in there. Yes, so. And then, I mean, I can show you, but it's not much to see with the potatoes. So that's my potatoes boiling for the third time. It's a ritual when you have dialysis, and you got to be careful. And then this is my floured chicken that's going to go in my air fryer. I mean, it's raw, so it's not really much. Oh, that's a close-up like nobody's business. And I just did my simple seasonings. Let the seasoning soak in there real good. And then I floured it. Put it in the refrigerator for a little while. And I'm letting it get to room temperature. So when I put it in, I'll get a nice crispy chicken. So that's the goal. And then I'm going to make some cornbread. And then I'm going to make some passion fruit sweet tea. Well, not really sweet, but passion fruit tea. So there we go. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.